Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jordan from Laundromat Resource and businessmarketingresource.com. And I'm here today because I'm going to show you step by step how to build your own website for your small business. Now, if you have a brick and mortar business, one of the biggest things that you can do is not just have an online presence and not just have a website, but have a good one, an updated one. So many small business owners get caught up doing their business because that's what we do. That's how we get paid, that we neglect to have a quality online presence. And I just want to say right now, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that step by step. I'm going to walk you through it. You can do it along with me, actually. And I'll show you in a second exactly what you are going to have at the end of this. But before we do that, I just want to say that for some of you guys, creating a website for yourself is not worth your time. And I just want to let you know that we do build websites and manage websites for businesses. So if that's something that interests you, shoot us an email or fill out a form on our website, and we'd be glad to talk to you about that and figure out how to get you online with a quality website, either managed by us or managed by you. And we'd love to do that quickly for you. All right. But for those of you who want to build your own website, let's jump into it. Let me show you exactly what you're going to be building, what you'll have by the end of this video if you follow along. So this is the website that we will be creating by the end of this video. Very simply, very easily. All this will be edited. I'll show you exactly how to edit everything on this page, and you can customize it however you want. But you can see there's buttons you can click or tap if you're on your phone. You can add some features. This is all clickable too, and I'll show you how to do all that. This is the site that we will create. It'll be very simple, very clean, and your customers will love it, and it'll bring you new business, change your life, change your business. All right, well, let's get started building this website. I'm sharing my screen with you here so you can just follow along. I'll have a link on this page. It might look something like this, and there'll probably be an actual link also. You can click on it. This is to buy your hosting. Now, just click on that. It's going to take you to another site. It's called Bluehost. And it's a hosting company. It's basically, those are the people who are storing all the information for you for your website. So here we go. We have clicked on the link. That is an affiliate link. So we do make a little bit of a commission if you click it. You don't have to click it. You can type it right in, bluehost.com. It doesn't cost you any more. In fact, you get a discount if you click on our link. But again, you don't have to. So click on that, and we're just going to click Get Started. It's going to give us some options. You have a whole bunch of different options: 12-month plan, 24-month plan, 36-month plan. The prices will adjust accordingly. The more you buy, the cheaper it becomes. So we just need one site. So we're going to do this basic one, which is $2.65 a month for 36 months. What a bargain. So let's click on that. Now, we need a domain name, and I don't have one yet, but you can buy one right here while you're doing this. So let's just buy one. I'm going to buy South LA Laundry. This is going to be for a laundromat, but for your business, you want to pick a really good domain name that's going to be very clear to communicate exactly what your business is. So let's see if this one's available. South LA Laundry, because I have a laundromat in South LA that I'm building a website for. Okay. It's available. It's ours. So I'm going to fill out this information. You need to fill that out for you. Make sure you have the correct package selected. There's different options. Domain privacy and protection might be a good one to have. CodeGuard Basic might be a good one to have. But you don't need to. You can uncheck them if you don't want them. You can just uncheck them. This is the one they really want you to have, and it is nice to have, but I'm going to keep it on. But for the rest of them, I'm going to uncheck them. Here's a total right here. That's for 3 years of a website plus the domain. You're going to fill in your information, agree to the terms, and click submit. So I'll hit you back when I fill all this out for mine. You can pause the video here and fill it out for you if you're following along. Okay, once you fill in that information and you hit submit, it's going to take you to this page. It says success. Let's create your account. So you're just going to click on create account. And we have the domain name, southlalaundry.com or whatever you put in. Now you're just going to create a password. Man, there's a lot of qualifications here. Okay. All right. And then just click I agree. You should read those things, privacy policy and terms of service, just so you know about it. Okay, now we're going to go to login. We're going to go log into our account. So we have our domain name. We're going to, the password you just created. And click login. All right, world, time to take you on. So this says, how much help do you need? We're going to click on no help needed. We got this covered because I'm going to show you exactly how. But if you want to hire somebody or get their guide, you can do that here. So stay out of our way. All right, so now it says, what kind of site are you creating? We're going to click on business site, and we're going to say we're very comfortable because, man, put your trust here. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. All right, so what type of website is this? Let's see. We're going to say, you're going to pick your type of business here. We're going to call it a, let's see, service and maintenance. Okay. And we're creating this for ourselves. All right. So make sure you choose your category here and then click continue. What would you like to add? If you want a blog, you can click this option here. I'm not going to put a blog on this one. If you want a store, if you want to sell something online also, you can click that. If you want to do an about us, I suggest that you do that and click continue. So what do you want to name your website? So you're going to probably name it the name of your business. So I'm just going to say South LA Laundry and tagline. I'm not going to put one, but you can add a tagline there if you want. Make it creative, make it fun, make it informative. All right, so I'm going to skip that. Now, we need to pick a theme for our website. I have one that I am going to choose. So let's skip this step. And they are installing WordPress. WordPress is the platform that we're going to use with our website. And okay, so this is our dashboard for Bluehost. Again, that's our host. That's the person that's holding all the files of our website. And okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to My Site. We're going to go to Manage Site. It's going to give us all of these options. Let me move this little window here, and we're going to click Log into WordPress. Hold on to your keyboard. We'll be there in no time. Okay, now we have a website. Now, here is what it will probably look like when you get here. All right, now that you have your website, everything's registered, WordPress is installed. This is what it will look like. And now first thing we need to do is install a theme. So what we're going to come down here to is Appearance, Themes. And the theme that we are going to install, we're going to click on Add New Theme. And we are going to search right here. No, not that. Search a theme called Neve, Neve. Just type that in the search bar, and there it is. Stop it. and we're going to click install. And it's just going to take a second to install it, and we're going to click activate. All right. So now we have our theme installed. This is what our site looks like right now. Obviously, that's not exactly what we want it to look like. So what we need to do is customize our new theme. So let's click on customize right here. And we're going to customize our website. All right, so let's click on layout. We don't need to change any of those things. Header. All right, so now we get some quick links. Let's make sure we have a logo uploaded. I already uploaded mine, but you should see right here a logo. You can click change logo and upload your file for your logo. And again, if you don't have a logo, or your logo maybe looks dated and you need some help creating an awesome logo for your business, we do offer logo creation services. We have an awesome team that designs custom logos for your business, pretty reasonably priced. So check it out on the website. But if you have one, you can just upload it right here. Make sure your site title, your tagline, I just add a little tagline there. And then your site icon, usually it's just a smaller version of your logo, but it can be any image you want. It can be a picture of your face if you want. But you will upload that there. I recommend doing a PNG file with a transparent background for that. And the site icon is just this little icon here. You can see on these other sites, the site icon. Okay. So now that we have that, you can change how you want your logo displayed. If you want your site title and tagline also to be there, you can choose those. But I'm just going to keep mine, this little logo that I have here. If you want to change the color of your header, you can do that here. If you want to change which menu shows up here at the top, you can do that as well. Okay. Now your footer. You can change that here as well. I'm just going to leave the footer colors and background. If you want to change the default colors and background, you can do any of that. Menus again. Okay, so let's just save this as a draft. If yours says publish, just click on this little gear here and click save draft, and then click save draft. We just want our site to know this basic information. Okay, so now we need to go create our home page. So we're going to go to pages, click on pages over here, and we're going to click on home page. You should have a page that says home or something like that. And we're going to go to, oh, you know what? Before we do that, actually, we need to go to plugins. So let's go to plugins. We need to add a couple of plugins for our site. So let's go to add new. And the first plugin we're going to add right here is a little search box, and click in or type in Elementor. Elementor. We're going to install Elementor website builder. This is going to make things really, really easy for you. And we'll click activate. Let's do a couple more while we're here. All right, so the next one, oh no, these are installed. We need to add new. The next one is called Orbit Fox Companion. By Neve. Okay, well, let's install this one. Okay, and the other one is called Templates Patterns Collections. And we will install this one and activate. Did I forget to activate that other one? Let's check it out. This one activates. did. Let's activate it. Okay. So now let's go back to our pages over here. We're going to create our home page. So we'll click edit. Whatever page you want to be to make your home page, you can click on that one, or you can just click add new. Let's click add new. We'll just start from the beginning, start from scratch, and create this page. All right, so we're going to add a title, probably the name of your business. Okay, we're going to click on that. And we're going to edit with Elementor. Elementor is that plugin we just uploaded to our site and activated, and it's going to let things. It's going to let us edit things really easy. So you can see there's all these different things that we can add. And so all you're going to do is choose what you want. You want a heading, you're just going to drag it and drop it in here. But we're actually going to add a template. Now, I provided a link for a template. You should be able to download that. Then what you're going to do is click on that little folder that says template. And we're going to go to, this little up arrow here, import template. You're going to select a file, and then you're just going to choose the file that you download from our from this link that's with this, and it's going to be called Small Biz Homepage, I believe. And you're just going to click Insert after you have uploaded it. Now, this is going to be designed for our business. Okay, so you can see this is what we got here. This is our header that we have up here. And then this is what our template has created. Now, I already created this, and I'm actually going to edit this later on, but this is the site. So all you need to do is, let's say you have some other business. Let's say you have a socks for rent business or whatever it is. You probably want to put either your business name and tagline here, or maybe you want to get right to the point and have your number one product or service here, and you want to direct them to a different page with these buttons. You can come in and edit these. So all you do is, I'm going to forget about this, and then it's going to be embarrassing. All right. So all you do is click on this little blue icon here in the corner. Let's take a look at a button, because you can customize these buttons however you want them. You can choose different types of buttons. I usually just stick with the default, but you can change the text on these buttons. So let's say you want to say, buy my stuff. Whoops. Stuff. And you can see up here, it just updates to buy my stuff. Here is the link that it will take people to when they click it or tap it when they're on their phone. So you can change this to anywhere you want to send them. If you have a different page on your site, or if you have an order form, or if you have something for them to download, you just put that link right in here. You can change the size of it. Maybe you want to go extra large. I'd like making them big, especially when it's what people will be buying, what you want people to focus on. This is your main kind of thing, the top of your page. So let me change this back to get directions. Stop it. Get directions. All right. And you have these buttons. You can edit them. Super simple, super easy. Same with these. You just click on this little blue icon here, and you can change the icon. It doesn't have to be a check mark. You can change the icon. You can change the title here in the bold. You can change the text below. to whatever you want. This can all be clickable also. So if customers click on it or tap on it on their phone, you can send it to a specific link. Oh, you know what I forgot to show you about the buttons. So if you click on the blue icon for the buttons, you can see it's yellow with black letters. And then when you hover over it, it turns to white with black letters. Now you can change all of that. So here you can change the font to a different font if you'd like. You can change the font size, the weight of it. If you want it all uppercase, all lowercase, whatever, capitalized, whatever you want it. Choose different styles here. So you can choose that. And then here's the color. So the normal text color, did I choose? Aha, okay. So your normal text color, I had the other button chosen, is black. So you can see black text. And the background color is yellow. And then when you hover over it, it should be black and white. See that? So black and white. So let's say we want to make this black and orange when you hover over it, like that. So now when I hover over it, it does not look good, but you can see it's not turning white, it's turning that. Let's make it a way different color, like a blue. All right, so let's make it, this is gonna look bad too, but hover over it and now it's going to be blue. So you can do the same with any button that you want. Let me change that back to white before I forget to do that. You change it to any color you want. And so you just click up here in the style. Advanced is here too. You can do some different things, some motion effects, like when people scroll down to it, you can have it fade in, fade out, all those things, zoom in, zoom out. So there's some cool stuff you can play around with there if you want. Okay, so all this stuff is editable. Everything with a little blue pen is editable. You can also click on this and this will edit the whole section. So if you want the space between these to be more or less, whatever, this is where you change all of that. Okay, same thing here. You can change images. So this image is just one of the laundromat, but you can click on it and upload your own files here. So if you have some professional images of your store, of a product, of your smiling employees, whatever you want to put in there, you just upload it here. It'll pop up in here and you just select whatever image you want and click Insert Media. It'll pop up right here. And again, you can edit all of this, edit the buttons, edit the text, edit the images. The sections don't have to be the same sections. You can make this, instead of our values, you can make it our favorite customers or whatever you want to put in here. And again, all of this stuff, even images down here, they can be replaced, they can be resized, they can be swapped out. And also they could be clickable links. So if you just want to show excuse me, pictures of your products and you want customers to be able to click on it, you just put, or if you have something you want them to download, then you would click media file. But if you want them to go to a different page on your site, learn more about a product or something, you just put custom URL. You put the link right in here. You can even choose different options, open in a new window or whatever you want to do. So you do that for any image on the page. So this is the page that you will create. Let's save this as a draft. So click this little arrow, click Save as a Draft. That was pretty easy to create a website, but we got some things that we need to do. So we're going to click here and we're going to click on site settings just to make sure you're all set up correctly. Excuse me. Click on site identity under settings. Make sure your site name is right. Your description is right. The logo is the one that's going to show up here in your menu. And then the favicon is that site icon, which is the one that's going to show up in the tab up there. So make sure those are correct and you can update those and then click back and click out of site settings. And let's go back to our dashboard. So exit to dashboard. It's going to take us back to this page right here. And so permalink is the link for your page. And right now we haven't published our page yet. There's still no page. It's under construction. That's why it has this weird link. But eventually this will be southlaundry.com right here. And if you add pages, you can change the link. So like if you have a products page, for example, and your page title is products we love, the default will be your domain name /products-we-love or something like that. You can change that here to just your domain name /products or whatever you want it to be. So that's really handy to know. Featured image is really handy to know too. This also will be this will be the page design. So I want to change this to page builder full width and just show you. I'm going to save as a draft. You can't really see that there, but saving as a draft. And then we'll click preview and we'll preview the desktop version just to make it a little easier. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, so now this is what our page looks like, and this is a lot better. It doesn't have that huge South LA laundromat that it said right here. This is a lot better, and you can see that our page here is looking sharp. It looks so good. Look at that, and super easy. So you can go in and change. This is for reviews and stuff. You can go in and change this stuff. You can change the number of stars. You can change this text. Copy and paste it from a Google review or a Yelp review or something. You can, if you have images of your customer, awesome. If not, you can just delete these. You can give them titles or not. You can just say happy customer. Whatever you want to do is what you can do here. And this is the site that we are building. Very, very cool. Now, all we need to do now is click on this W for WordPress. You can also preview all the different desktop, mobile, or tablet there. So all we need to do now is go to Bluehost here, click Home. This brings us right back, and all we need to do is click Launch Your Site. So let's launch this. I probably need to go back and fix some things, but let's launch it. Okay, so it says, awesome, your site is live. We removed the coming soon banner. Your website is now available for public visitors. This can be changed in the settings. So if we need to go back and be like, oh no, I need to make some changes. First of all, when you first launch your site, it's probably not going to have a ton of traffic. So you're probably okay to just go edit it. But if for some reason you need to put it back under construction, you can do that right here. You just click Restore Coming Soon, and it will be in under construction. So let's see if this worked. So southlaundry.com. Oh, okay. So we have a problem. That's not what it's supposed to look like, right? All right. So we need to go back. I'm glad we did this. We need to go back down to settings and go to reading. And as you can see right here, you have two different options for how your home page displays. And our home page right now, when you can see it over here, these are actually blog posts, sample blog posts that came with the theme. And this is set up for a blog. So when you post a new blog, that's going to show up at the top of this page and push these ones down. But we're not a blog. We're a business. We're brick and mortar. So we want a static home page. Whoop, not that one. What's happening? Ruining everything over here. All right. So we want a static page. So we're going to click on static page and choose which page we want to be our home page. It's the one we created, South LA Laundromat, or whichever one you created. Select that one. If you want a blog page, you can still have a blog. That's the post page. So you would just choose a different page. You'd have to create a blog page or a news page or something like that. That'll show up here after you create a new page. When you go to pages, add new, that'll show up here. You'd select that. And so when you post a new blog, it'll show up at the top of that page, not your home page. So we're going to click Save Changes. Okay, and let's see if that did it. So I'm just going to refresh this, southlalaundry.com, and there we go. That's the page we want. Look how pretty that thing is. Oh, it's beautiful. We have our images here. Our links are here. People can click on them. And it looks so good. Here's our reviews. People love us. This Janet, who's a designer, loves my laundromat. You can't really tell because it's in fake Latin or something, but Janet Willie is a huge fan. And of course, Mr. Fisher. But this is the website that you have just created. If you followed along, you can change all of these things however you want. Oh, okay. I didn't show you how to change this background image. Let me just do that real quick, and then we will wrap things up. So you're going to navigate over to your page, click Edit with Elementor right here. Your page will load in the blink of an eye, or maybe not. Okay. So all you're going to do is you're going to click on this section right here. You can see it's the background image of this section. So you're going to click on these dots here, and you're going to go to Style. You'll see the background image here. You just click Choose Image, and you can choose whatever image you want. I'll just show you. This is probably going to look terrible, but I'll just show you what it'll look like. Yeah, you can't see anything at all, but you get the idea. You can choose a beautiful image. I liked the one that they have. It obviously doesn't fit this theme, but as you can see, this is something that you'll be looking for. Is the majority of the image is a light color and a solid color. And then down here at the bottom is where the main image is. So look for something like that, or something that kind of frames this middle section here will look really, really good. So that's what you should be looking for in that image. Everything else, you just click on the little blue and white pen icon and change it. And that is your website. Don't forget to click Update, and you are good to go. All right. Thank you guys for following along in this video. I hope you have an awesome, awesome website created by now. If you went through this little course and you created a website, send us your link. We'd love to see what you made, and we'd love to see how it turned out. Again, we offer design services. If this feels overwhelming to you, or if you need something a little more in-depth, a little more robust, hey, reach out to us. We'd love to build a site for you if that's what you're interested in. If not, this should get you a quality, simple website for your business that customers love and can navigate easily. All right, guys. Thanks again. And hey, remember us for any of your web design, SEO, website management, advertising, logo design needs. We would love to help you out. All right, this is Jordan for Laundromat Resource and for Business Marketing Resource and businessmarketingresource.com. And we'll see you in the next video.